All right, hello world. Today I'll be looking into creating an object to handle level loading. So last time I kind of finished up some projectile stuff. I guess it's not really finished. I still have to clean up a lot of things. But it's kind of at a good enough point where I think I can move on and touch something else, just as part of an MVP. What I want to do next is basically I want to be able to hit some object that allows me to advance to another stage. Because right now I'm kind of trapped in this one environment. And it'd be cool if I could just touch something and then be thrown into the next stage. So that's what I'm going to work on. Let me find this guy. Okay. So I'm going to have to make another object. And this one's going to be invisible. And this is something that's going to have to despawn itself when it falls out of range. That is to say, when it's out of the view. I don't want it to exist anymore. So I'm going to have to think. I'm going to have to think about this one. Yeah, I also have to figure out where I want to put it. Yeah, I got my projectile stuff here. I kind of want to group it where I've got a bunch of control objects that are all linked together. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put this thing. And okay, well, let me. I don't think I'm gonna have any more projectiles. I think that's done. Okay, I gotta be careful here. These are all my items. These are all my projectiles. I guess I'll do, let's see, 18, 19, 20, index 20, index 20. I'll call it level change, maybe? Level change. And it was 20. Level change. Now for the draw. feel like I need like no draw. 19, 20, no draw. 18, 19, 20, OBJ, no draw. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Object level change. This was 20. All right. I don't need this. This does not need to exist on any of these. Does nothing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, don't need that window open. Yeah, crazy how high Zillow prices are, though. Just prices in general. Absolutely insane. Good luck buying a house. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So now I have my object, but it's not doing anything. I also need to make, before I forget, some generic no drawing routine. I'm just going to do that down here. $20 is the index. All right. Okay, and I wonder if I should draw something though, just for debugging purposes. Might want to do that. And then just hide it later. I think I might do that. X, Y. Where do I draw? Shoot. Where do I draw? Oh my God, I just had it. This looks fine, I guess. I'll just copy this. Yeah, it's kind of funny that I'm drawing something in a function called noDraw. But yeah, I just need to do that. To debug. Let me see. Where is my view for... Oh, I just may have closed it. Let me just open it. Doesn't look like I have anything nice and neat to render here. I guess I could draw this sprite. Yeah. I think I'm just going to draw this half. Just FD. 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 Okay. And I think I will... What will I do? I think I will render this object when the level first loads. That way I don't have to mess with any of the mapping stuff with the spawning agent. I can just do stuff that way. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And this guy's 20. Decimal. Yeah, I'd have to go all the way up to load. Wherever that is. Yeah, I probably should just break these out into different files, but it is fun to have it in one. All right. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, reset. Yep, spawnable array. Load colors. Yeah, a lot of this is going to have to change. So I think I should have already written it in a way so I don't have to change too much. Although this stuff, yeah. This stuff definitely have to change. I'll have to read from some array. Maybe just loop through and spawn things that need to be generated on the initial screen. Okay, object instance. Position. Okay, this... Which one should I do? I'm just going to do this one. Okay, so let's see if that has made my advancing object. Oh, what the heck? I thought I called it, did I not change the... I thought I changed the tile on that thing. I thought I changed it to... Yeah, it shouldn't be... Yeah, it shouldn't have been 41. I thought I changed it to FD. What's it? Change level change. Okay. Right. Oh, is no oh my goodness. No draw. Oh, I did not. Stupid. Not like this matters anyways. Yeah, FD. Must have changed it on the other one. Okay. All right, that looks right. So the idea is when I come in with, when I touch this thing, or when I come in within a certain range of this, I want this to just trigger a script that pushes me into the next stage. And I kind of want this stage to fade out and then fade in. But I don't have any fading out or fading in stuff programmed in yet, so something I'm also going to have to consider. Okay, well, so I know it's there because I can see it. How do I want to check the range? That's the question. Yeah, I don't want to be in the drawing section. When the game is finished, yeah, I'll have to see. I'm not exact. I mean, yeah, it should be able to be ran in an emulator. I'm running it in an emulator right now. Will it be free to play? Probably not. My goal is to just do the same thing I did with my previous game and just do a Kickstarter and just make physical cartridges and try to sell physical media because I love physical media. Although this time I probably will sell a ROM once I'm finished with it, but that's a long ways away. There's a lot that needs to be done on this game. It's probably not going to be done for like a year, maybe even 2, depending on how fast I develop. But once I finish this engine, I'll be able to make other games a lot cheaper. But yeah, that's in the future. Yeah, and I do have a lot planned too. I have a bunch of art assets that I've made like over the past 10 years that just need to get used. Yeah, after 30 years, yeah, maybe it'll be free then. Yeah, my goal is to try and like create physical stuff. I don't know. It's just, I like physical stuff, physical media. I think it'll be cool to get other people on board. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's, yeah, I don't know, it should be interesting. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to think how I want to handle this collision detection stuff. I think I already have. Let's see, the bullet. Actually, I don't know if I have anything that checks. If I have a routine that checks like an object collision detection with the player. I think I actually still have to write that. Yeah, and then again, I don't think I'm going to be able to do on-screen stuff just because of the nature of the spawning agent and the object handler that I've written. It's all going to have to be just 16-bit stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, how should I handle this? How should I handle this? Well, I should probably... Goodness. I'm just debating if I should just do point collision detection or if I just do like box collision detection for this, for running into this object. Probably should just do a box. Yeah, I'm just going to do a box. So, yeah. Just to illustrate, I suppose, my thinking again on this is I have see. All right, I have my player here, and he's got his position in X and Y space, 16-bit. And the idea is I need to detect when I hit my object advance thing. So basically, this is an interval problem, and I have my interval and the interval of the object. Now in this case, when this thing is spawned, it's going to be checking for a collision with the player. So that is to say, you don't want to write code on this guy, having him always look for a collision with this guy. It's not necessary when you're not within the range of the object. So you want to do it on this thing. So yeah. So if this is A, this would be like A1, and this would be, oh my gosh, A2. And this one would be B. Now I just need to compare the first one over here with the last one of this one, and the first one of this one with the last one of this one. So if A1 is less than B2, A1 is less than B2, and B1 is less than A2, if both of these conditions are met, then we know there is an overlap. And for box collision, you need to do it in both directions. So this is just the X, and then you have to do it in the Y. Yep. So I don't know if I should write a generic routine for this, because I have a feeling that maybe not. Maybe I don't need to write a routine for this. Tempted to. I kind of want to stay away from writing these routines because they cost a lot of cycles. And I know I'm very limited on them at this point in time. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I should probably comment this thing. I think I did from last time. This was update screen position. And this was update screen position. That's from the projectile code. Okay. Yeah, okay, collision detection. That needs to be done here. And this one, yeah, the frame issue should not be a problem here. This could be slow as all hell. It really doesn't matter. Yeah. All right, let me think. Okay. Yeah, and this is... Oh, yeah, how does this work with 16-bit stuff? I guess I already have a routine. Object collision check. But this... Ah, and it does do on screen. Well, I should probably just use this then. Forgot I wrote that. Right, who uses this? Oh, duh. Yeah. The item that picks it up. Well, okay. Yeah. I thought I'd wrote something like this, but... Alright, well, there you go. I already have a routine for it. I don't know if I want the mask to be the same size, though. And I don't need to change the item size here. I need to change a level here. Okay. Right. Delete the item. I guess this probably doesn't even really matter. It's going to be all wiped out with the level itself. I feel like I need to change games. The whole game state needs to kind of be suspended when this happens. Yeah, big stuff has to happen here. Yeah, I kind of want to do the palette thing here. Before I actually change the level. I need to think. How should I do this? Also, I don't think I need to... Do I need to do any weird mask offset here? Also, if these are the same, I don't need to do that either. I should probably find where this is and make that change there as well. Okay. Gotta save as much as I can. Okay, same with you, I guess. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I really need to change that attribute thing. Because when this actually gets spawned, like I can't hard code. Well, I guess I could. I could hard code like the level increment in here, like inc level. But if I had like multiple, like if I had a, I don't know, something where I'm jumping around between rooms or something like that, then this wouldn't work. Yeah, you would need more data to be passed. Actually, you need a lot more than just a byte. Now that I'm thinking about it. But I guess for this engine, it doesn't really matter. I guess, yeah. Okay, well, I actually don't want to do this here just yet. How do I want to handle this? I feel like this mask should probably be a bit bigger too. It probably should be just 16. Actually, it probably should be 32 now that I'm thinking about it. And there doesn't need to be any offset. Okay. Let me just see if this works. All it's going to do is just delete itself when that mask is hit. And it should like hit, yeah, right there. It's huge, huge mask. Yeah, so that works. I don't know if I want it that large. I don't know. I can fiddle around with that later. Okay. Yeah. What are my current game states? Let me save this. And let me see what my game states are. Should be way up here at the top. Okay, maybe not this far up. Okay, reset. Okay, end. Okay. RQ function, no up. to adjust the state of the system here. Yeah, load level, main title, game engine. I think that's it. Yeah, not many states. I'm thinking I should just make like a state that just fades out to black. So we stop executing the game engine and we just fade out to black. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm going to do. I guess I'll just throw them here. Fade to black. Yeah, and I think I have to jump and loop. Oops, and loop. Okay. And okay. Okay. So how do I want this to work? Basically what I need to do is I need to change the value of these palettes. In this case, yeah, it has to be all the palettes, the background and the sprites. In this case, this is index 0, 1, 2, 3. So 2 goes to 3, 1 goes to 2, 0 goes to 1. And I just have to loop through that cycle at a particular speed. And I don't want to do it so super fast. I don't want to do it like once per frame. Kind of want to wait a few frames. Yeah. So So maybe the object can reset the counter, the global counter. The object referring to the advanced stage object, thinking that thing resets the counter, the global counter. Counter then increments every frame, and then on certain frames, I'm just like certain intervals, I basically just do this thing where I, sweep through this, and then once the frame counter hits this particular value, then we break out of this state, and then we increment the level, and then we load the next level and change the game state. And I'm thinking that's what has to happen here. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. So this is a game state. Now I need to save this, paste this. Yeah, background buffer. Oh my goodness. Trying to remember where the hell, if I had a palette. Yeah, where's this guy? Who references you? Who references you? Who references you? Load colors. Temp. Oh, am I just writing this manually like that? I guess I am manually writing these things in here. Yeah, I'd load the level. Yeah, it stores it. I'm just thinking here. I think this, have this background buffer. Boy. Yeah. This is a bit involved. It's like a dynamic way of writing stuff. I don't know if I really need to do all this. I don't know if I need to do this. should I? I guess I should probably use this thing that I wrote. Buffer header takes 4 bytes. Size of the data. In this case, I'm just writing what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bytes. No, it'd be much more than that. Yeah, it'd be much more than that. Yeah, the high byte. So the size, the high byte, the low byte, and the mode, which should just be 0. Right, so in this case, what would that look like? It should just look like, shoot, how many of these? One, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32? Ugh. Yeah, this is not stored in RAM, it's stored in ROM. It's tied to the level. Okay. I'm going to need to think about this. Okay. So to use this thing, I think I have to put yeah, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. 32 for the size. And then I think it was high and low, so that. And then 0 for the increment mode. And this bit of data goes into address 3F00, followed by this one, then this one, then this one. I'm wondering if I should just use RAM and basically store these values in RAM and then just change them, like move this one to this one, or move this one to this one, this one to this one, this one, and this one. Just have this generic sort of shuffling that goes on. But where do I have, like, I mean, I do have the space. We're in a completely different game state, so I can just override whatever the hell I want. Well, not whatever, but pretty much whatever. Yeah, like I could probably just use probably use this color buffer. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I'll just screw it. I'll just use this one. It shouldn't matter what I write in here. Or would it? No, I think it would only matter if I tripped some kind of flag. Or maybe I can just, I'll just use this one. I'll just use this. This will be good enough. Okay. So basically this thing will have OE. Basically just copying this data here. OE 09 1A 29 OE, oh my god, OE 11 2C 3C so on and so forth. I guess I'll do one more. OE 07 16 27. And what's the loop that I have to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to just take this one and put it here. Then this one and put it here. Then this one and put it here. And I just have to do that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Yeah, and then just dump what's in RAM here into this buffer. And then trigger the render flag to read from that buffer and write my data. I think that's all I need to do. All right, now I need to think of a nice algorithm to do this. I mean, yeah, it doesn't need to be fast. This can be slow as all hell. So I should probably just focus on compressing it So I should probably use a loop. Probably multiple loops. Let's think. Man. I'm going to take... Yeah, 'cause what is the rule here? It's take... basically 0, 1, 2, 3, right? It just basically is this. 2, 2, 1, 1, 0. But it's like times... would be times 1 for the first one. Oh, I can't do times 2. Because 0 times 2 is 0, and that's not right. Although in this case, it actually doesn't matter. Because that is always the same. As you can see here, these are all the same. So it's really like this, plus 4 times I. So that's the correct notation. Yeah, that looks right to me. That index equals the value in this. Well, I shouldn't say that index. The value of this index equals the value in this index. And I just need to do this 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So essentially it's just this. I think that's what I want. And then I have to run another loop after this to dump this into here after this header. I wonder where I clear this thing out. I forget. Well, okay. Let me try translating this to assembly. Essentially what that's going to look like here. Actually, I need to put it right here. So what do I want to call this guy? color shift loop, and then all I do is well, I gotta initialize, I don't know. Do I need to do both? I don't know. Let's just start off with this. And this will be okay. Just thinking how I want to do this. X is going to be 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7. That's it. Transfer XA times by 4 and I think these are just off shifts, so I think I could get away with just doing this. I think. Although I have to, since X is like also my index, and I just, yeah, manipulating it a bunch. Maybe I keep this as Y. Maybe just do that. And then do this. Two. There. And then 1, 2. And then like that. Looks right. Then a Y. Compare Y to 8. Branch back up here if it's not equal. And then I guess do the second loop. I don't know. All I'm going to be doing here is I should probably let me Let me just write this, hard code this in there. Plus 2 plus 3, and then this is just going to be plus 4y. Okay. Okay. And this was I think just that. You know, I probably don't even need to use this. Now I'm thinking about it. Probably could just write directly to here. I probably could just write directly to the background buffer. I just don't remember if I clear it out every frame or not. That's the problem. I think I clear it out every frame. I should probably check, but whatever. I just want to get this working for now. Yeah, I'm supposed to raise a flag too. Let me just dump this. Dump it to where it's supposed to go. Load y times by 4. Now I have my index. I think, okay, I can't do that here. I have to load load those colors in here initially before this actually executes. Okay, and I have to do this too. I have to I think I just called it count. Counter. I guess branch not equal. think that's right. Load counter, branch not equal continue. This looks right. I think that's right. It needs to break on the fourth one. It has to break on the fourth one. Do I do another compare here? Like, do I do something like this? Let's see. I don't know. Yes, I need to think how I want to do that. I think I can do probably just another compare inside here. So the first time this ands, it's all zeros. Okay, and then the next time, I think this will be 1. So 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So is it this one? This one right here? The third one? You know what? I'm just going to add a freaking debugger in here. I think it is the third one. I'll just add a debugger there, just to confirm, and I think it is. I think it is the third one that counter will be set to by the time this thing hits. Yeah, I think so. And then when that condition hits, then you change the state. Okay. This is looking right. Okay. Oh shoot, where did I put that? I'm going to need to reference that. What was it? This. And this. Color temp buff. Okay. Okay. It was level change. basically have to do this. So I changed the level. Actually, but it's kind of dangerous. Let me first do this. I need to store everything in here. I don't think I'm using Y. Actually, probably don't even need to jump. To the end of, probably don't need to jump back. I probably could just jump to the end of the engine, which was called what? Yeah, I think was it end loop? I think it was end loop. Yeah, I probably could just do this. I think this might break something. Okay. Give it a better name. Ooh. I need to get the level, don't I? I need to get the freaking level. Where the hell was it? Oh, and I forgot to set the flag too. That's another thing I have to do. So much stuff to do. So much stuff to do. Right. Load level. Because this is just what? A pointer? Yeah, this is this address. Right. Essentially, I have to do this again. Except it's this buffer. That's where I'm storing it. this buffer. Probably could make this a routine. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I think this is 1-to-1. I think this is fine. Store there. Change the state. Then I have to what was it? Counter, reset the counter. Yeah, deleting items kind of meaningless. As soon as this thing hits. As soon as this thing hits, we jump to the new state. Well, not really. More like jump to the end, wait for the next frame, then start the new state. And the flag. I need to set the flag. Yeah, 0, 20, blah, blah, blah. X. Yeah, I'm just thinking like this probably could have been static. It's the beginning of a new state, the load state. This should not be unknown. Okay. So this will loop endlessly because I need a terminating case right there, which I don't have, but I will determine what the exact value of that counter needs to be, which I'm pretty sure is just 001 followed by a bunch of zeros. But I just want to make sure. And I might need to tweak around with this just to get a speed that I like. Well, here goes nothing, man. Here goes nothing. Let's see what's broken. Well, it assembled. All right. All right. Gray. So that probably means what? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, it's all zeros. It got all zeroed out. Okay, so that's good in some sense. I just need to confirm that. I need to confirm this. I need to confirm what this is. So let me get the debugger. Boom, 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 boom. How many places are you? Just here? So that looks like it. That looks like it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just need to confirm contents of this color temp buffer. Oh, this could also be a problem too. That could be a problem. Hopefully that's my problem. Oh, that's right, I changed the, okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Now to figure out. Yeah, the number that I want. What do I want? Probably don't need to waste that many frames here. So probably just here and load and where the hell's and? Load store, load and it's 38 right now? 40? Whatever. Oh, yeah, what is an A right now? 40. It's just 0. Yeah, of course, because it gets ANDed with that. So it's lost. That's why I'm wondering if it's better to compare above this or in it. I'm probably just going to compare inside here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just compare inside here. Let's do 40. Next state. Change state, change. Fade end, probably fade. To black end. If this is too far down, I can always put it up here. And in this one, all I do is ink level, and what am I gonna do? I'm gonna increment the level and change my state to the load state. Okay, and it was load. Level load. Okay. So this should load some garbage because I don't have a level 2. But whatever. Yeah, I definitely do need to do some custom stuff here, but yeah, I'm just thinking like when I want to load not a level, but like some high score screen or a transitional screen or a cutscene or whatever. I don't always want to be just jumping to the next level. But this should just break me out of this loop here. Okay, so minimize, build. So probably it might just crash the game actually. Okay. So that works. It's pretty, I love it. Pew. Yeah. Yeah, weird. We're in weird land here. Whoa, it actually... I'm just reading in garbage. Interesting. Okay, anyways. Alright, so that is like the first part of the loading level object. Being able to fade out. I'll have to add another level in. That's probably what I'll do next time. And eventually I'll have to change the spawning agent stuff a bit too. But yeah, I think that'll be it for tonight. Got a good amount of progress made. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.